Today we have Robert from Kungphoo here. Now, we've been using Kungphoo and been having a look around, and Robert actually, I don't know how we actually bumped into each other, but it's somewhere on the good old internet, and there's an app. He's created a really fantastic social sharing site called Kungphoo. So, first off, today, Robert, good to meet you actually in person. And would you like to explain a bit more what social sharing is and why it's so important to business at the moment?
Sure. So it's good to meet you as well. So what happens is when we're looking for a product out there or a service out there, we're finding that individually we're getting high prices. So for an example, if you're going to buy a TV for $1,000, you might be able to group up with somebody to get it for a cheaper price. So what we found was that when we created the site, that we can group people together from across the country, across the world, really to find a cheaper price on a product or a service that everybody can group together and formally buy the product or service at the same time with each other, which means, with social sharing, so it's a new concept out there, and what it's doing is it's creating a platform for a little person as opposed to the big guy who's selling everything everywhere.
Fantastic. And I think you're really catching something of the moment is that there's so many new and smaller businesses that don't have that same clout that, say, the really big guys do with, let's say, the endless money. So as we've talked before, it's not just products that are on Kungphoo. There's so much more to Kungphoo itself. Would you like to explain some of the finer details? And you form circles that are almost communities of people. Would you like to highlight some of the other circles, not just the products?
Sure. The products the way we got the products was just, I'll go into that really quick, is we took what eBay was doing, and we saw that it was 1995 the way they're doing their work, and it's very clunky, and it takes 15 to 20 minutes in order to create anything. And then you're lucky if they actually get it approved, and you're lucky if you don't get stuck in the mix. So what we did was we took the product portion of eBay and we created a very easy to use, under 5-minute, create a circle type of platform. So if you want to you can sell a product on there just like an eBay. But the way we're different is that it takes 5 minutes or less, and it's not as clunky. You can communicate back and forth with people in a public forum or in a private forum, and you can't do that on eBay. You can do it only in a private forum. We also offer that you can put up services. So if you're a cleaning service, or if you're a car detailing service, or if you're an ice cream truck, whatever you are, you can put up there, and you can locally tell everybody where you are and what services you can offer. Or even if you're a computer technician, you can remote into any computer around the world. You can use our platform as a service that way as well.
Fantastic.
The other thing we did was we took the way Craigslist does their classified ads, and the difference between us and Craigslist is Craigslist expires after a week. We don't expire unless you want it to expire between 1 to 31 days, or we don't expire at all. And again, with the communication between email and people, it just doesn't work through Craigslist. It goes to spam, or it doesn't get to you at all ever. We also took another functionality of Groupon, and you can put coupons up on our site and make deals. So we had a pizza place that opened up, a local pizza place around the corner here, that opened up about a month and a half ago, and we did a grand opening for them on the site, and now they're ranking number 1 inside the search engines.
Wow.
So, so we're very diverse. We're not products, we're not services. You can even put information up there if you are looking to, if you have a universal remote control, for argument's sake, and you need information on a universal remote control, you can put it up there. People can jump into the circle and give you the information. We also have people who put up circles looking for Facebook followers, Twitter followers, Pinterest followers. We have people looking for just friends around the world that that they're just looking to do. We have somebody who put up a circle. She was a photographer, and she was looking to hook up with other photographers around the world so they can share stories, and they can also share work with each other. So we're very diverse.
Yeah, I'm currently looking through the site at the moment, and we've got an online travel agency. We've got
There's somebody selling Dove chocolates, which is the greatest chocolate in the world.
yeah.
You can even do merchant services on there. Somebody's looking to hook up with people for merchant services. And some of the other things that we've done was we've added social profiles into our site. We've added logos for branding. So you're not just another person on our site. You upload a logo and you're branding that circle to you. So there's a lot more features coming out. We're also going to have some premium services eventually. Right now we're free, but eventually we're going to have some premium services coming out.
So that's a hint in. Everyone can go and jump on there while you're free at the moment then.
100% free right now. Take advantage.
Good stuff. And I mean, there's even a circle for buying or selling a business in California that, very different again, completely different than anything else that we've just talked about. So fantastic. You've obviously created this platform and, it's really getting some traction now, and you can really see there's lots of people on there. Actually, there's really moving circles, there's really moving communities, let's say. So now you've created it, where do you see it going in the future? Because you obviously had this vision at the start, where are you going to take this in the future?
Well, every vision changes. So the way we started out was we have to group people together with like-minded people together. And the reason why that is because you go into a store and there's kids working there and they don't even know what they're talking about. So you go on the internet, you do a Google search, and the Google search brings you up anything from a little screw to your product or service you're looking for. It's so vast, it's crazy. So that was our first concept. But then as we started talking to small business owners and medium business-sized owners, we realized that there's actually a need for a marketing promotion type of platform. And so, they don't have the budget, they don't have the place to go, and, it's just very difficult to beat the big guy, especially on a product level, because the big guy can come in and crush you at any time. So the way we see this going is to become a small business marketplace where we provide a venue for them to come and do what they need to do to get their place out there. So whether it's a product or service or a coupon or a grand opening or whatever it might be, this is going to be the number one platform the next 2 years to launch any business, whether it be large or small. We're typically going to go with the small to medium size, but any business can come on and, promote the hell out of what you have to do.
Fantastic. That's really good to hear, and it will be very interesting to see how it develops because it's so vibrant already, and it will just be so interesting to see how people sort of take the idea of creating circles and really use it.
I mean, it's a new concept. People have either they grasp it right away or they don't grasp it right away. We're always available either online via Facebook or Twitter or Google+, or they can even email us at info@kungphoo.com and we get back to them as soon as we can.
Fantastic. And I have to say that's one thing is that you've always been there on Twitter. Anytime I've had a question or we've just wanted to say hi to each other very quickly, you've just been there within minutes. So, I certainly can speak from experience that you're most definitely always around and definitely willing to chat. So you can't escape any fridge interview or any fridge chat without telling us the one and only question you have to ask is, if you could have anything in your fridge, what would it be?
If I could have anything in my fridge, it would definitely be that my kids are successful in life and they have what they want in life. That's all that matters to me is my family.
That's absolutely fantastic. Well, thank you ever so much for your time today, Robert. Very best of luck with Kungphoo in the future. It's an absolutely fantastic service, and we really look forward to seeing it grow.
Thank you. I appreciate it. The website is www.kungphoo.com. Join us and create some circles.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Robert. And don't forget that website, once again, is kungphoo.com. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.